What's up? This is Chris Style, and you are tuned in to Chris Style's Battle Rap Review. This is the first episode of many where I will be bringing you content on different battles and different battle rap cards. Um, First, I want to say thank you for tuning in, listening in, and if you guys stick with me and stay with me, I will be bringing you good content, informative content, and not just some BS content where I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been watching battle rap for years since the Smack era, so I love battle rap. I'm part of the battle rap community, and so I wanted to put my little 2 cents in on different battles and different battle rap cards. So just I appreciate you listening in, and hopefully you guys will stick around and listen to more of my content. All right, so let's get into this Nome 10 recap. Now, Saturday or yesterday, around 2 o'clock my time, because I'm Pacific time. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where I reside. So 2 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Nome 10 went down. Now, before I get into the battles, I want to touch on some things that transpired before the battles happened. Now, before the battles started, Avocado put out a tweet and said that he was no longer shooting or filming or behind the camera of Nome. That they decided to go with Caffeine's people, and I'll say this: was the stream clear? Yes, it was. It was pretty clear on my end. It was clear. I don't know about any of you guys who watch Gnome. Was it clear on your end? But it was clear on my end. Other than here and there, during the battles or when Jay Black and them was talking or Smack was talking, it would skip a little bit here and there. But other than that, it was pretty crystal clear to me. So, like I said, now I will say this: some of the angles were kind of weird. Avocado, he's a battle rap fan, and him being a battle rap fan, he knows how to shoot, battle rap. Whereas in these people at Caffeine are probably, um, big productions. They know how to shoot, but when it comes to battle rap, it's just a certain look and angle. This one had like a total slaughter look, like when they were on the actual show, when they was battling in the basement in front of Joe, Joe Buttons and Crooked Eye and Royce and Joel's. It had that look to it, but other than that, I had no complaints. It looked crystal clear. You could see everything. The battles look good, and so I have no complaint. Now, do I wish in the near future or hope in the near future Caffeine's URL Avocado can possibly work something out, even if Avocado is like a consultant to help them, show them how to, shoot battle rap, how to film it right. Maybe they can come up with something to where Avocado can be involved. So hopefully they can make that happen in the future. But other than that, to me, the stream was fine. I had no problem with it. Now, let's get into Smack. Now, I know that Smack, this is pretty new to Smack too. So Smack is working out the kinks as, things are going along. One thing I will say with Smack and all the hosts that get up there, they need to figure out a way to, if they gotta waste time to wait for battlers to come out, they need to figure out a more smoother transition to the battles, because it was like at times Smack or Jay Black or Di or Dree and all them would be rambling. Sometimes they would just keep talking and talking and talking and talking, and it wasn't all their fault because sometimes they would be like, "Oh, pull up this footage," and Caffeine, the people at Caffeine would pull something else up, and then Jay Black and them were looking like, "Well, okay, that wasn't what I asked for," so now they look stupid. So that was something that they need to just work out the kinks, and that'll come with timing. They still fine tuning things over there at Caffeine, so hopefully they'll get that fixed. Now, I need to talk to you, Mr. Dree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to this, but I need to talk to you, homie. First of all, I'm so sick of that stanky Yankee headband that you got on your head, man. If you don't put that, look, let me tell you something, Dree. I need you to do me a favor. Go get you a shovel. If you don't have one, go in the back of your house or wherever you are. Go dig a ditch. Put that headband in there. Bury it and put it to rest. You need to go get you some new headbands, man. You're looking bad up there. That thing looks faded. You done wore it so much. I know that's your persona on water bottle cuz with the headband on. I know that's your thing and that's your gimmick and that's cool. I'm not hating on that. But come on, man. If you're going to be headband, man, go ahead and get you some new headbands and rock a fresh one every time you on Champion especially for big events like Nome or Summer Madness or any battle rap card. Dree, I need you to put on new headbands, bro. And then you had the blazer, and that's fine. I get it. That's the whole champion look and how you guys rock y'all blazers, and that's cool. But see, D.I. Henny, man, he had a nice blazer. Jay Black, he does his thing with his blazers, looking real professional. But you was up there looking crazy. Then you had the audacity to have the jeans with the cutout knees. Nah, man. Nah, we not gonna do that. Don't do that no more. Leave them jeans at the house, player. Don't do that ever again. Leave them jeans at home. Don't you ever in your life get on camera with those pants on or any pants like that. That's all my complaint was. So enough about that. Enough about Smack and the host. Let's get into the battles, man. The first battle of the night was the Ultimate Madness Finals. 25K on the line. Fonz versus Jay the Nightwing. Now, listen. These guys have been battling every other week. So they had 2 weeks in between each battle to prepare. So the material probably wasn't their best material. They did the best that they could. Was this battle a 5-star battle, classic, back and forth? No. But it was not as bad as people made it seem. It was okay. It was cool. I gave it a C. It was a C. It was a C battle. But you got to understand, these dudes are not top tier battlers. They're still, bottom tier rookies coming in trying to prove themselves. So I've seen better from both of these guys. And I know if you were to give these guys a month to prepare for this battle, it probably would have came out a lot better. So as far as the battle goes, the first round was probably the most debatable round. Jay the Nightwing, he kind of came out slow, but he cooked a little bit at the end. Same thing with Fonz. I think I gave it to Fonz. I gave the first round to Fonz because I thought Fonz just had a little bit more material. I edged it to Fonz. The second round, Jay had some stuff, but I thought Fonz with the whole wing, scheme that he was doing, he had the apron. I thought that was dope. I was feeling that. So I gave him the second round too, which if I gave him the first and I gave him the second, I had Fonz winning. Now, the third round, I had Jay clearly taking that because he did the whole Infinity Stones, the Infinity Gauntlet thing, the Thanos scheme where he's acting like he had the Infinity Gauntlet. It was fire. So I gave him the third round clear. So I had Fonz in the first and second, and I had Jay Nightwing in the third. And the judges had Fonz winning two. Now, let's get into the judges. Now, I have no problem with Tony Bro. You know, Tony Bro is one of the more efficient battle rap analysts, as you could say, or battle rap media people who knows what they're talking about. He lives and breathes battle rap. He's very efficient. He knows what he's talking about. So I have no problem with Tony Bro. Knowledge the guy. Yeah, he has his ups and downs, but knowledge is cool. Uncle Ra, I he doesn't need to judge battles no more. Yeah, he doesn't need to judge battles no more. Uncle Ra needs to just go ahead, do his 15 minutes of fame, stay behind the camera, and do interviews. That's where his lane is. Judging battles is not his lane. And that's where we get to Miss Rita. How you doing, Miss Rita? Look, I ain't got no problem with you. This ain't personal, baby girl. I understand you love. I'm pretty for sure you love battle rap. Matter of fact, I know you love battle rap, just like your husband Anwar. You guys are a cute couple, nice little battle rap couple, and I appreciate both of y'all. But baby girl, listen, you don't need to judge no more battles because some of the stuff, even through the Ultimate Madness tournament, you would pick winners for crazy reasons, and it didn't stop at Nome. You said something about, I forgot who said something about plants. And you said, oh, I like plants, so I gave him that round. Oh, man, I can't make this up. Listen, Rita, baby girl, if they ask you to judge, just say no. Because there was just times where you would just say off the wall stuff on why you picked whoever to win the battle. So please don't judge battles no more, okay? We would appreciate it. The battle rap culture would appreciate it. Just, do your thing on Champion, you know what I'm saying? And, continue to be a host with Jay Black every now and then and do that. Stay in that lane. But judging battles, don't do that no more. Okay? That's all. Nothing personal. I'm sure you're a real nice girl and you're real cool to kick it with, but other than that, man, judging battles, that's not your lane, baby. Really isn't. So that's how I'm going to do on touch on that situation. So, yeah, Fonz ends up winning. Even the fans voted. I think it was like 66% to like 33% voted for Fonz. So Fonz won the 25K. And with him winning the 25K, he got to pick a veteran that he wanted to battle. Now everybody thought, I thought he was going to pick Av. I thought Fonz was going to go ahead and just go ahead and get this out the way. Let's go ahead and let me battle Av, which would have been a mistake anyway, because Av would have smoked him. But not only does he go to the top, he goes for K Shine. Now Fonz, look. As a man, I respect you, man. You going for the top tier. You want to show that you can hang with the best of the best. But my brother, you better come with 3 of your greatest rounds you've ever wrote, because you trying to punch K-Shine head off back to back, that's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. K-Shine, he going to, I just pray that you come ready. You called the man out, you better come ready. Because if you do get K-Shine at Rookies vs. Vets, let me tell you something, player. It could be a long night for you, Fonz. But hey, look. You got the 25K. Go ahead and, do your thing. Do your thing with that 25K. Whether, you're going to pay some bills up. Save it for a rainy day or whatever you're going to do. That's your business, what you do with your money, player. But, kudos to you, you know, for winning the 25K, you know what I'm saying? Bringing it back to the Midwest, bringing the dub back to Cleveland. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to you, Fonz. But I'm just letting you know, if you get K-Shine at Rookies vs. Vets, you better come with the bag of raps the best raps you've ever wrote in your life. You need to do that. All right? So, next battle on the card. First battle, the first official, battle of the card was Saga versus Mike P. Now, listen, I had Saga 2-1. I picked Saga to win. I thought Saga was going to continue his momentum. He had just came off the classic battle with him and B Dot. And then even before then, Saga had been smoking. He had been doing his thing. Other than the split screen phone battles with Geechee, because Geechee kind of smoked his boots on that. But other than that, and even his battle with Cortez was debatable. So, but he had been smoking hot. He had a momentum going. And look, when Smack brought them out, look, Mike P, he had a look on his face like he was ready to murder, kill, and torture. Dude was ready. He was focused. He was ready. When he called Saga out, I ain't gonna lie, Saga looked a little nervous. Saga had a little nervousness in his face. I was, and I know everybody's like, oh, well, hindsight 2020. Yeah, of course you're gonna say that. But no, when he came out walking out, he didn't look. He looked a little nervous. But Mike P goes first, and his first round was fire. Mike P was in there smoking, did his thing. Man, Saga goes, and he's rapping, and he just starts choking. He starts stumbling, and he's repeating it and repeating the same word, and then he just finally just gave up the round. All right. He choked the first round. Try to get it back in the next two. Mike P goes in the second round. Spits another fire round. I'm like, all right, Saga, you got to come with it. Saga goes in the second round. He's going through his material. Next thing you know it, he starts stumbling. He's repeating, trying to get it back. He has to give up the round. So now he's down. He's already lost. He's down 2-0. So then third round comes. Mike P spits another fire round. Probably his lightest round of the three, but still another fire round. So then Saga comes out with this like kind of skit prop where a police officer comes out. I don't know if he was a real police officer. He might have been a fake one. But a police officer comes out and starts questioning Saga, starts profiling Saga, asking him, what's your name, boy? And so then Saga goes into this whole scheme of how Mike P's white privilege affords him out of certain situations, whereas Saga's, black skin doesn't afford him that type of privilege. And he correlated to, Mike P battling and, in Saga's real life. And it was a dope scheme. But even through that, he was kind of stumbling. He was kind of fumbling. And so I gave Mike P the third round. Even though Saga had a powerful message, it wasn't clean. And so I got Mike P 3-0. Clear 3-0. And I would just say this to you, Saga. I don't know if you were nervous. I don't know if the moment got to you. I don't know if because you put your all into that third round that you didn't really prepare for those first two. Or I don't know if you thinking ahead to the Ultimate Madness tournament part 2, which you and Mike P are in. I don't know if you you were so trying to prepare for that too that you put too much on your plate, and so it showed tonight. When what you should have did was prepare for Nome, go ahead and get through your material for Nome, and then write for Ultimate Madness 2. That's what you should have did. But instead, you wrote, you probably wrote all at once, tried to cram all that time together, and it showed. So, just you kind of dropped the ball here, Saga. But that don't mean you can't bounce back because you're not known for choking. So you get a mulligan for this one. I'm gonna give you I'll give you a pass for this one. But don't make this, don't make this a trend. Don't do this, don't start fumbling and choking in battles now. This is your first one. Okay, I'm gonna let it pass. We'll give you a mulligan on this one, okay? But next time, I need you to come with it. In that tournament, I need you to cook. You cannot let Holmesy the God. Is that who's battling first? No, I think he battled. Who is he battling? I forgot who Saga's battling first. But whoever you're battling first, you better cook them. Matter of fact, I think you're battling nothing. No, Loso's battling nothing. Yeah, I think you're battling Holmesy the God. You better cook Holmesy the God. You better not let Holmesy beat you. If Holmesy beats you, all that momentum that you built up will fall, and you'll go back down to ground zero. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. So you better cook. You better at least get to the semifinals. At least get to the semifinals of this tournament. Because you need to redeem yourself, man. Because you dropped the ball on this one. This was a big opportunity, and you dropped the ball. So, like I said, you messed up. Pick yourself back up. Dust yourself off. Go in this tournament and cook. All right? All right. So let's go to the next battle on the card, which was Aver versus Geechee Gotti. Now, going into this battle, a lot of people was killing Verb. Oh, Geechee gonna smoke Verb 3-0. Verb ain't the same no more. Vegan Verb is he don't project as well. His projection is off. He don't rap the same. It was just a lot of Verb slander. And then Geechee, and I love Geechee just like the next man. Geechee is consistent. Geechee always comes to rap. He always brings 3 solid rounds. You can't ask nothing better of Geechee because Geechee always brings it. But I just felt like everybody was just hating on Verb. And I believe this is why he was motivated. And he showed it in this battle. Man, this battle was a great battle. I ain't going to say it was a classic, but it was a very good battle. It was a good back and forth. First round, Verb goes. And Verb, let me tell you something. That first round from Verb went right into old Verb with the waves. Rapid fire, wordplay, just going in. Breaking Geechee down. Lyrically. Then Geechee goes, gives you what always Geechee give you, that street hood gangster bars with the punches. First round was very debatable. I edged it to Verb, but if you say Geechee won that first round, I'm not mad at you. Not mad at you at all. Second round was interesting. Now, Verb had a solid second round. Now, Geechee's second round was his best round to me. The problem with Geechee's second round to me was this. Listen. There's a lot of battle rap myths that goes on. The gray hoodie looks. Um, and another one is Verb's mother. Everybody claimed Verb mom was a dyke. Well, in an interview, I think it was with PSA Hip Hop. Shout out to Three Letter Man. But yeah, shout out to Three Letter Man. But I think in an interview he said that his mother wasn't gay and that she has a husband. Well, once Verb said that, that kind of takes a lot of steam out of Geechee's round because you're saying you're attacking him for something that's fictional. It was dope the way he was correlating and like his mom's gay, so that's why you act the way you act feminine. But and that was dope. If it was realer, if she was really gay, it would have hit harder for me. But I took some points, but I still gave Geechee the round because regardless if it was fake or not, his round was just better than Verb. Then the third round came and Verb just hit. This is Verb's best round. Verb broke Geechee down to a science with the whole Crip. What did Crip stand for to what it is now, and it was just a dope round. And then Geechee spit a solid third, but I just felt like Verb got that round clear. So I got Verb winning the third round clear. I got Geechee winning the second round clear, and then I edged Verb in the first round. So I got Verb 2-1. Now I do, and before I recorded this, I was trying to find. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to find a Geechee versus Verb. I wanted to watch the battle again, but on first watch, I had Verb winning. And I'm pretty for sure if I watch it again, I'll probably have Verb winning again. So that's my, that's my assessment on that battle. I have Verb 2-1. Next battle. Now listen, people. This next battle, man, this is battle of the night to me. You know, and I know even though Geechee and Verb did their thing, they had a very good battle, very good battle. But this Rock and Daylight battle, it was on another level, man. Listen, Daylight, y'all need to leave him alone, man. Don't battle him, man. Leave him alone. Rum Nitty, I love you, brother. And you are an alien when you come up with some of the stuff. But if you gonna battle this Daylight, man, you better have back to back to back to back to back to back punches when you battle this Daylight. Because this Daylight is dangerous. This Daylight is scary. And him and Rock, and listen, Rock did his thing. Rock had 3 dope rounds. But Daylight was just smoking. He was on another level, man. First of all, when Smack called him out, he had the ski mask on already. So once I saw that, I knew he was ready to cook. He was ready to cook. And shout out to Tay Rod. Tay Rod came out with the blazer, with the bow tie, with the red contacts, with the Dracula gimmick. I was digging it. You know what I'm saying? So first round, Day goes first, and Daylight his first round, phenomenal. He's just going in, breaking down Rock, doing rock flips with the minerals and things of that. Like he was going in with the rock flips. Then Rock goes and talks about how Daylight, said a lot of gay stuff, and Rock going, Rock gonna do. He gonna do them gun bars, but he took it to another level in this one. So, but I gave Daylight the first round. Not a body, it wasn't, but I gave Day the first round. Second round, Daylight back at it. Rock flips, just killing Rock. And it was just, he was just phenomenal. Rock, another solid round from Rock. But once again, I gave the round a day. Third round comes. Daylight goes into this whole why he believes, Rock really do be messing with trannies or men and why he's on some gay stuff. And the way he flipped it was hard. And then he took that ski mask off. Let me tell y'all something. Daylight went into another dimension. Went into another dimension. Lux, are you listening to me? You better be ready, man. You better be ready. And I'm going to get to you in a minute, Mr. Lux. Yeah. We need to have a talk, brother. But, yeah. And shout out to Rock, because Rock's third round was dope, too. Both of them went in. But I'm going to give Rock. I got Daylight winning 3-0. Not a body bag, but 3-0. Now, listen. I felt like this battle was a dope battle, but I can't call it a classic when I have somebody winning 3-0. That's something I cannot bring it to. Yes, did the culture win with this battle? And it has mad replay value on this battle. I cannot complain about this battle. There's no complaints. I just feel like it was levels to this. It was like both of them were in space, but then Daylight, went into the black hole and went to another dimension on Rock on each round. That's how I felt. Like Rock was in space too, and he was in Mars, and then Daylight was like, you know what? I'm about to go into the black hole, go into another dimension, and battle you from that other dimension. That's how cold Daylight was. That's how fire he was in this battle. So, and I believe he did that to prove a point, to make a statement. And Daylight was just going in, man. But salute to both of these brothers. They both put on for the culture. We all won from this battle. Both of them don't need to hang their head down. Rock, you still one of them dudes. You showed it yesterday that you still one of them dudes, and nobody can question that. So, and Daylight, you just solidified yourself, on URL. Let's, I'm ready for you and Lux. That's all I'm going to say. So, let's talk about this main event. Everybody was anticipating this battle. Sue Surf, the Young Lion, versus Loaded Lux, the Lion King. Everybody, was anticipating, see how it looked. It was a style. It's a style clash, first of all, because Lux is, he has a style where he kind of preaches and breaks you down to, young man, you this, you that, you need to stop doing this. You need to put more, he's more, conscious. He's more of a conscious battle rapper. Whereas in Surf is street tales, gang banging, crip stuff, jail talk. That's just always been Sue Surf. So Smack calls out Lux. Lux comes out with the hoodie, with the black hoodie on. Hoodie on his head, tied up. He looks like he's ready. Then Surf comes out, and he's eating a box of Apple Jacks. So off top, I'm looking, I'm like, okay. He obviously got something correlating with the Apple Jacks. So Surf goes first, He talks, he takes the Apple Jacks and he uses it as to correlate it with the Jay-Z line where he says some kid is eating Apple Jacks wanting to take my spot, pretty much. And so he used that, and he was kind of breaking Lux down on how he don't how Surf and his top the peers that he came in with the URL, they're the ones who made battle rap big ticket, while as in Lux and the Mooks and the Serious Jones, yeah, they sold a few DVDs with Smack, but they didn't make battle rap to where it was like a money market. Surf, Verb, Calico, that first class of battle rappers, and even some of the second class came in and made it, fruitful as far as money wise. And I ain't gonna lie, I was digging the angle, but you know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. You know what happened? Surf choked. I repeat, Surf choked. I'm gonna say it one more time. Surf, Jersey. He got to a spot and he started repeating it and repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, and then finally he gave up the round. 8 months. 8 months. 8 months of preparation. Now, we all know that Surf, his popularity for his music has gone up. He's rubbing shoulders with Chris Brown, Mozzie, a few other rappers out there. He's out there. He's doing his thing, and he makes really good music, fire music. Probably the best battle rapper, hip hop artist that's out right now. But I think, just like I was talking about Saga, I think Surf put too much on his plate. Now, I'm not trying to give him no excuses. Look, my man, you had 8 months to prepare. You are battling beloved Loaded Lux, the man. You beat Loaded Lux. We might have to start talking about Sue Surf on Mount Rushmore. You beat Loaded Lux. Oh, Jay Black, he's got to consider you for champion of the year. But you dropped the ball in the first round. Then Lux goes. And Lux, he had a solid round, but it was very beatable. Very beatable. So second round goes, and Surf gets through most of the material in the second round. He kind of had little stumbles, but it wasn't as bad as in the first round. Then Lux goes, and he goes into his thing, and it was another solid round from Lux, but it wasn't earth shattering. Third round comes. Surf starts spitting his material. He starts repeating the spot again, and then says, "Hold up, I'm gonna take it from the top." Runs it back, and then stumbles and chokes in Jerseys again. Now, Lux's third round was his best round of the battle. This is where he pretty much broke down Sue Surf, and he big broed him. My problem with Loaded Lux in this battle was, yeah, he was loaded, but he was shooting rubber bullets. Meaning he wasn't trying to kill Surf. I don't feel like he was trying to kill Surf. I think he was just trying to put Lil Bro in his place. But I'm not going to murder him. I'm not going to put him in a body bag. I'm just going to smack him upside his head, jab him up a little bit, and then send him on his way. And this is where I get to this point. Mr. Loaded Lux, let me explain something to you. You got daylight. I don't know. I'm pretty for sure that's going to be Summer Madness. Let me tell you something, man. If you don't come with fire against daylight, you might get body loaded, Lux. It might be a long night for you. You cannot come in there against daylight shooting rubber bullets. You need to get the hollow point tips out. And you need to go in there ready to kill an assassin, ready to murder him. Take his heart out and stomp on it. Because day is coming in to do that to you, Mr. Lux, Mr. Beloved. So you better come with something better than that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the rounds that Tay-Rock had would have beat you tonight. I might even say the rounds from Mike P might have beat you tonight. And we definitely know the rounds from Daylight would have beat you. The rounds from Verb and Geechee might have beat you tonight. But we definitely know Daylight's rounds that he was battling Rock would have beat you tonight. Rock's rounds would have beat you tonight. And maybe even Mike P would have beat you tonight. So, Loaded Lux, I need you to step your game up. And look, you've been in the culture long enough. I shouldn't have to tell you that. You're Loaded Lux. You're on the Mount Rushmore of battle rap. You are one of the forefathers of battle rap. So, I shouldn't have to tell you or pep talk you or explain this to you. I'm telling you right now, if you come with what you came with Soup Surf, you will get your head knocked off. Pause. You will get buried in the ground 6 feet deep. So I need you to step it up, sir, because you're Loaded Lux. So that's all I'm going to say on that situation. And that's pretty much, Nome. That was my Nome recap. If I were to give this a letter grade, I'd give it a B. Because, with Saiga choking, with the main event being underwhelming, Daylight and Rock, Verb and Geechee, they saved the night. Because both of their battles was dope. Both of them, all four of those brothers came prepared and ready to go. And I appreciate all four of those dudes right there. They congratulations to all four of those guys. They came and they showed up and they were professionals. So I give this event a B. If I were to give it a number, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. And so that's my review on Nome. Like I said, this is the first episode. I will be bringing you more content. Like I said, the Ultimate Madness Tournament 2 is coming up, so I will be reviewing those battles. So stay tuned. Like I said, thank you guys for listening, rocking out with me today. I appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all like my content today, that y'all want to listen to me more. Work with me. This is my first time doing this, so I know some things I may sound a little shaky or whatever other than that, but I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, this is my first time doing this. So I'm going to grow from this, and I'm going to get better. I'm going to bring y'all some dope content, so continue to rock with me. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. And do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all social media, Chris_style702. Some of them are 70282. That's my Instagram. So, yeah, hit me up, talk to me, and I thank y'all. Go.